First attempt at standing ab wheel. Oi. G'day viewers, welcome back to the channel Friends of the Bar. My name's Bretto. This is a YouTube channel about getting fit over 50, motivation and what really happens to you when you do hardcore calisthenics at the age of 55. Anyway viewers, this month we've been concentrating on getting a bit leaner, watching our calories. I've had a lot of work to do here in the backyard, so we've had a bit of a distraction, haven't been doing our regular workouts. But that being said, I had the dip bars upstairs and I made a regular point of getting the ab wheels in and the dips every day. So stay tuned viewers, and we'll talk about the results, and then I'll talk a little bit about the low carb diet. Okay, let's begin. So anyway viewers, we've worked out a new program, what we're going to do, and it's going to involve doing an ab workout, ab wheel and bike every day. So that's the abs and the legs taken out, and we're going to do a 3 days a week full body workout, which will be the dips, push-ups and the pull-ups, and we'll see how that goes with consistency. It's been a year since I started calisthenics from a complete beginner. I could barely do a push-up on the ground, had to start on the elevated platform and work our way down, and then in about a month's time, it's a year since we started the YouTube channel and doing the burpees. Now what happened viewers was I was very overweight, go back 2 years, and I had to lose, I was 105 kilos, now I'm about 73 point something kilos, so it's quite a bit of weight to lose. And what I did was I used low carb / ketogenic diet and intermittent fasting for a year before I got right down to 72 kilograms, quite skinny, but I was very I was skinny weak, and I realised then I had to start to do the calisthenics after watching some of Sean G's videos, and I got inspired off that. So it's been a year viewers, and now we're in pretty good shape now, especially the last few weeks over at Supercan Muscles ab wheel channel. He was good enough to put a few videos up with subtitles, and he said if you do ab wheels every day, after 6 to 8 weeks you'll see results. And I think we're coming into the 6 to 8 week mark now, and we're definitely seeing results. Even though I've been cutting weight, doing the dips, I don't think I've lost any muscle, especially on the arms and stuff viewers, but we're down to 73.8 kilos today, about 162.8 pounds, so we're starting to get pretty lean. So let's fire up the abs on the ab wheel. 25 ab wheels. Now what I've been doing, viewers, at night time, if I watch a bit of TV and that, I'll just, when the ads come on, 25 ab wheels. It's easy to do your 100 ab wheels in at the night. And then with the dips, I had the dip bars upstairs, and I'd come in and I'd hit, you know, three sets of 6. Hit 3 sets of 6, and then later in the day, maybe a few sets of 10 or a few more sets of 6. Try and get between 50 and 100 a day, and 100 of the wheels. Hit a few more ab wheels, viewers. Yeah, so the ab wheels are great, and I've found, viewers, with the ab wheels, you start off doing them, it's pretty difficult. You quickly come used to it, and you stop using your hips, and you can really concentrate on firing your abs up. Now, I'll talk a bit about the low carb diet. It's especially good, viewers, if you're fat. If you've been fat and you're overweight, and you got fatty liver, your liver's probably compromised. You got to think of carbohydrates as sugar. Every time you eat carbohydrates like sugar, and if your liver's compromised and you've got insulin resistance, you crave more sugar, more carbs. You're not burning it off, and it just gets stored instantly as fat. It becomes very difficult to get that weight off, even if you're only having a small amount of carbs. And you can virtually starve yourself and still put on weight. Now, when you use the low carb approach, it's easier to be in a calorie deficit, because when your body starts to burn the fat and not rely on the glucose, you don't get as much hunger cravings. So a basic meal, like when I was cutting the other week on the low carb, it'd be bacon and eggs, tomato, cheese, half an avocado, only 2 eggs, a rash of bacon, not large, for lunch, about 1 or 2 o'clock, and then a good meal at night. You know, steak and salad, steak and veggies, fish and salad. So keeping your protein up high. I'm not a real fan of the ketogenic diet. It's too high a fat. You want to be burning the fat from your body, so I prefer the low carb approach rather than the ketogenic approach. Now, you'll find a lot of propaganda on the internet, viewers. I'm no expert. I've only learned everything off YouTube, so I don't know if it's true. I can only relate to my experiences after trying it anyway. So I've had good results doing that. I started the YouTube channel. I was still fasting and on low carb right through until I did the everyday burpees for about a month. I think we did over 100 and something burpees straight for 21 days, and then we're doing more before that. And I kind of felt like I got a bit run down, and I started to get back on carbohydrates, and then I slowly gained back the weight for this last cut there now. And you see too when you've been on the low carb diet for a while, you kind of get a bit of a keto look. It's a bit of a gaunt kind of look, but that well could have been too because I was so fat, viewers, and then lost all the weight and hadn't got any conditioning. So yeah, there's a lot of propaganda to say that it's no good, but I found it to be very good and work. It's worth giving it a shot. Now, if you're not overweight, it's not so important because you don't have to. If you're not overweight, you don't have to lose weight. Small amount of carbohydrates is okay. I'm back on the carbs, but I'll just have a small amount of rice or potatoes, something like that at night. So we'll just do a few more dips. Small 10 clip of dips. So let's have a look, viewers. I'm getting pretty lean. I've still got a little bit there to get rid of, but definitely got some abs showing up there, which I've sort of never really had before, so I'm pretty stoked with that. A little bit more to go, but otherwise not too bad, viewers. So that's about it. I'll be doing a lot more mountain biking. I found that's excellent for burning off calories. So I know a lot of you probably wouldn't be interested in that. You're after the calisthenics side, but they'll be listed as a cycling, and you know you don't have to watch those if you don't find it interesting. But we're going to get back on our regular program now. We've got plenty more time up our sleeve, and we'll try and get some better results. We want to try and sort of put on a bit more muscle now, viewers, so it's going to be fun leading up into summer. It's going to be a year since I started the YouTube, coming up soon, so we're going to have to really get stuck back into the burpees and everything. So if you like this channel, viewers, you like this sort of stuff, you like seeing progress and what really happens to you as a beginner, because obviously if you're watching this, you might be learning everything off YouTube like I do, and you'll see the pitfalls and how we deal with it. But anyway, I'm pretty happy, viewers. I think we've got pretty good results. So stay tuned. Plenty more coming up. Heaps more coming up, viewers. Peace out.